Hello everyone, I'm Shreya Thakur. I hope you all are fine and doing well. Today I'm here with you all to discuss the occurrence of the elements. Let us start with a positive mindset. Do something today that your future self will thank you for. Begin your work from the starting only. Keep doing hard work from the starting only so that you can achieve your goals in the future. And at last, you will be appreciating your efforts and you will be praising yourself for doing the work from the starting only. So, as I told you that today's topic is occurrence of the elements. Elements generally constitute of metals, non-metals and the metalloids. 92 metals are known to man. Some metals are found in free state whereas many other pure metals can be obtained by using two principles of chemistry, namely extraction and isolation. Basic information about the elements. There are total 118 elements. Out of these, 92 are metals, 18 are non-metals and 8 are the metalloids. And even some are natural and some are synthetic. Out of these total 118 elements, 94 are natural whereas 24 are synthetic. Occurrence of the metals. Our earth crust is a major source of metal. Minerals, the elements or compounds which occur naturally in the earth's crust, are known as minerals. And ore are those minerals from which metals are extracted conveniently or profitably. Hence, we can say that all minerals are ores, but not all ores are the minerals. Occurrence of elements occurs in the biosphere, atmosphere, hydrosphere, and lithosphere. So now we will discuss about them. Elements of biosphere. Oxygen, nitrogen, hydrogen, and carbon are the most abundant elements in the Earth's biosphere. As oxygen is very necessary for the animals and people to inhale for their survival. The second most abundant is largest portion is of carbon, and the element that makes up 10% of the biosphere is hydrogen, and the element that makes up 3% of the biosphere is nitrogen. Despite these, example, iron is found in hemoglobin, zinc is found in eyes of animals, magnesium is found in chlorophyll, vanadium is found in cucumber, potassium is found in almond, walnut, etc. Next we have elements in the atmosphere. Atmosphere generally consists of gases, and the percentage composition of Earth's atmosphere is given as following, and nitrogen is 78%, oxygen is 21%, and rest is other gases like argon, water vapors, carbon dioxide, neon, etc. Elements in hydrosphere. Elements are even found in hydrosphere like in seawater. Composition is chlorine, sodium, magnesium, sulfur, calcium, and other. Chlorine consists of 55%, whereas sodium consists of 31%, magnesium 7.7%, sulfur 3.7%, calcium 1.2%, and other gases and other compounds 1.4%. Next we have elements in the lithosphere. Lithosphere means in the earth's crust. So this is a flow chart. You can the pie chart. You can go through this and you can check that. Here I will tell you that oxygen is the most abundant non-metal, silicon is the most abundant metalloid, and aluminium is the most abundant metal in the earth's crust. This was all about the occurrence. Now, as earlier I told that they need extraction, which the purely compounds, pure metals or elements can be obtained by using two principles, extraction and isolation. So this is a flow chart showing the extraction of the metal. You can go through this. So this was all about today. I hope you all understood. Thank you and have a great day ahead.
I hope you all are well fine. I'm Sanjana from class plus 2. So today I'm here to share some important definition of unit 1, that is the solid state. So our first definition is, what do you mean by isotropy? Now isotropy, it comes from a Greek word that is iso, that means equal, entropy mean way, and it will mean uniform in all direction. A substance which has all the physical properties same in the all the direction in are called isotropy. Okay, it is having a property, it is having all properties and which are same in the all the direction, that is known as your isotropy. For example, your glass exhibit the same material properties in all the directions. Now second is your anisotropy. Now what do you mean by anisotropy? It refers to the property of a material which will depend on the direction of substance, okay, such as your crystalline substance which have a physical property but different in directions. It is having a physical property but the directions are different. Okay, so third is your crystalline solid. It is a solid material whose constituents are arranged in a highly ordered microscopic structure, okay, forming a crystallitic that extend in the all the direction. Okay, these are those substances which constituent particle or atom ion as a molecules are arranged in a definite geometrical pattern in 3D space. For example, your diamond salt. And now your fourth is your amorphous solid. Okay, these are the substances which are rigid, these are rigid and incompressible, but they don't have definite geometry shape. Here you can see that it doesn't have a perfect geometry shape. That is known as your amorphous solid. Okay, so fifth is your crystallitic. Now what do you mean by crystallitic? It is a regular arrangement of an atom or molecules or ion in a 3D space, the systematic three-dimensional arrangement of a point in a shape. Here you can see it is a regular three-dimensional arrangement of a point in a space. Now six is your unit cell. Now what do you mean by unit cell? The smallest portion of processing the chief characteristics of a crystalline solid is called your unit cell. Here you can see that from your crystallitic, it's a small part, okay, which is your small portion, that is your known as unit cell. Now seventh is your lattice site. What do you mean by lattice site? Position which are occupied by the constituent particle in the crystallitic is called lattice site. Here you can see this. Now 8 is your F center. What do you mean by F center? F center, it is in part color as you can see in this picture. Crystal due to unpaired electron by absorbing the energy from the visible side. Here you can see that there is a F center arrow which is your colored, which is shaded by your this gray color. Now your ninth is dropping. What do you mean by dropping? It is the process of increasing the conductance of semiconductor by adding suitable amount of impurities, or in a simple way, process of adding impurities to a semiconductor to alter their properties. Now 10th is your semiconductor. Now what do you mean by semiconductor? These are the material which have a conductivity between conductors, generally metals, and non-conductivity or insulator, such as a semiconductor is a material that impact current but only partially. Thank you very much. I hope you all understood.